All right, what's up, Dragon Brew? Today we have a little bit of an interesting one because it's kind of like a Rakdos sacrifice deck that has met an All Will Be One deck that has met an Immersturm Predator deck. So we're going to see how this all works together. We have a few different mini combos of things happening here, but it's a fun way to play with All Will Be One, so we're going to go ahead and give it a shot and see if it works. So starting at the top, we're going to play Final Vengeance. It gives us a way to just exile a creature, and we do have several things we can sacrifice to this, so hopefully this works out the way we want. We do have Greedy Freebooter as one of those things we could sacrifice. Getting us the treasure is pretty good too, because we do have some 4 and 5 mana things we'd like to cast. Clockwork Percussionist. This is another one, right? If we're going to be sacrificing things, easy peasy, gets us access to another card, and it does have haste, which does matter in a few situations. Torch the Tower, so we have some more removal because the Final Vengeance aren't going to be enough on their own. We do have Disturbing Mirth, and this is also good as a turn 2 play if we have a Freebooter or Percussionist, so that way we could sacrifice those, get access to more things. And in Liliana of the Veil, this is mostly just a removal card. However, if we have to use it for the discard option, we don't really care. Like, our stuff should be fairly cheap and most of it should be on the battlefield. 9 Lives Familiar. This is a fun one to play here because it works well with Immersturm Predator. It works well with All Will Be One. It just blocks a lot, right? It does a bunch of different things. So we're going to see how this works out in the deck. We're going to play some Urbrass Forge just because this card's just generally good. Not much else really. It leaves back a creature. We could sacrifice this stuff. It's awesome. Immersturm Predator. This card, in most of the decks I've played so far, which I believe this will be the 4th deck I think this season we've played with it, and it's been overperforming every time we've played it. It's just a nuisance to get rid of. It removes stuff from graveyards, so you can cause a little bit of a problem for Reanimator decks, and it can just set up things with 9 Lives Familiar, and All Will Be One, right? So you sacrifice it, the cat to the Immersturm Predator, it comes back, it has extra counters, that deals damage to your opponent. The Immersturm Predator gets a counter when it attacks, so that triggers the All Will Be One, right? Like the Urbrass Forge gets a counter every turn. That triggers All Will Be One. Your Planeswalkers trigger it. So we have a lot of things that could work with this if we get to stick one. We're only playing 2 though, because it's not like the backbone of the deck. It's just like a good supporting card. And just because I wanted to play a Liliana Dreadhorde General, because I hadn't played with it that much, so I figured, why not? And if we have an All Will Be One, that's 6 damage plus, so why not? And then, since we are playing all the things we can sacrifice, why not a couple of Rottenmouth Predators? Right? This card's actually still playable. It's actually really good with All Will Be One as well, because you get to do extra damage. So why not, right? Like, this is just a cool card. Though, I could see a world where we cut these and the Liliana Dreadhorde General and just play more efficient things. But, we're having fun. We're making content, so we'll see how it goes. Now, if you've been looking for a way to play these, hopefully this is a deck for you and you enjoyed the video. And at the end of the video, you can click the link that'll take you over to Moxfield. It'll be in the description. They're a channel sponsor. We host all of our decks over there, so you can download them and try everything we play on the channel. And we should have a lot of fun with this. If you want to buy anything in today's video, or anything else for Magic, be sure to check out Tales of Adventure, where they're constantly getting restocks because they set up at events all across the country. And it doesn't matter if you're looking for high-end stuff, top sellers for standard, or just cool foils to bling out your commander deck. They've got you covered. And you can use code DRAGON, DRAGN, to save 5% on everything you get on their website. Okay, let's keep it. I think I'm just going to do this first. I think getting in for 1 extra point isn't going to make or break the game for us. And this works out. So let's just go here. And here. And get in for 1. I mean, I guess we try to attack. I don't know what the opponent wants to do here. Nothing, apparently. Do you want to counter this thing? They do not. Let's go ahead and scry. Get the treasure. Yeah. We'll probably want that somewhere along the way. Okay, not too bad. Assuming we're going to flash something in here since you didn't kill anything. No, just going to impulse. The good news, bad news, is our land comes in tapped, but it also means we're probably not going to risk all will be one there. So I think we're going to try Urbrass Forge, even though the likelihood of the Forge resolving is pretty low. I mean, there's got to be counters there somewhere, right? No, really? Wow. All right, I mean, I guess we're attacking. You want to put that on top. I mean, what do we have on the battlefield? I mean, yeah, I mean, do I care? Probably not. Like, like I kind of do, kind of don't. It's just like, yeah, do your thing. All right, we do get access to another card, though the opponent does get some life there. Oh, that's not a bad one to have. No negate, please. Love to see that. And I'm going to activate now, because if they have something that deals 3 damage or whatever, we'd obviously like to just get our plus on the Liliana guaranteed. Alright, try to attack. And the turn. Whoa. Oh, well, no. I was thinking this could be some, like, weird 1,000-year storm deck or something, but doesn't appear to be the case. I wonder if they're even playing counters. Like, I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, that'll do it. Sometimes it's just a weird point where you just see the progression of your opponent's cards and you're like, look, if you didn't counter this and you didn't counter this, odds are you just don't have one. So you just, if they do, great. They found it. Sucks to be us. But otherwise, yeah. The thing is, it's kind of good that that resolved, though, because if they are playing Horned Lockwhale, that was actually going to be one of the few things that's really bad for the Immersturm Predator. Okie dokie, let's do it. Can't ask for too much more with these hands. Get our attacks on. In the turn. Alright. I'm not sure what white-green decks do and aren't casting things, but here we go. Oh, Giada. That's not what I expected to see at all. Yeah, I think... Huh. Alright, you're playing green. I kind of want to Vengeance first, even though it's wasteful. But if they have a way to protect it, then I could still instant speed kill with Torch. So that's what I'm going to do here, even though I hate wasting the Vengeance on a 2-2. Another Predator. Ooh, against Angels, probably, but I'm going to pass. Okay, well, they didn't even have the card, so... unnecessary play, unfortunately. Could have got away with just the Torch Tower. But didn't know at the time. Patchwork Banner. Alright, so things will be bigger, so... gonna be hard to kill things with this Torch. Whoa. What? That's not an angel. That is most definitely not an angel. Okay, so we make the token. We attack. If we do this for 4, I guess we do it for 5, sack the token. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to get rid of the Urbrass Forge. Oh, wow. They wanted to hold both cards, huh? Well, it might be Sunfall on old Rottenmouth Viper. I doubt it, though. They're playing Angels. Something else is going on here. Yep. No, a shelter bag goes. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, getting rid of that and not the Rotten Mouth Viper. Okay. I mean, it does reset the forge when they block. And then you still have to block or take 4. Yeah, what was... Huh. Okay. Yeah, we're keeping this, for sure. And then we get access to red as soon as we play the swamp. So, I mean, this isn't terrible. I mean, it's not spectacular. Still need a little bit of help here. That's not a bad card to draw. We lose our instant speed removal, but not terrible. Go to attacks. I mean, torch does mean we don't get a card, so there is that. Yep. Always a possibility. Oh, it's red and blue here. Huh. Guess I wasn't really expecting that. Don't need that. Though having more flyers is probably good down the road. In the turn. Yep, I kind of expected that. We'll take our damage. Wow, just more land, huh? Let's go ahead and get our point in. Go ahead and target that. Get rid of this. Nah, that's not bad. And there's no target for that, so it goes into their hand. That kind of sucks, so they can put this on a Immersturm Predator, so we do have to be careful. Also can put it on a Rottenmouth Viper. Not good either. Doesn't do so much against Urbrass Forge. They're going to just make a 1-1 here? No. They got other plans. Oh, their own forge. Eesh. Not what we wanted to see. Not cool. Well, alright. Well, we'll do what we can here. Can't really win this race at the moment. I'm wondering if I might just need to run out an Immersturm Predator, let them play the Unable to Scream on it, and then try to resolve a Rottenmouth Viper. Might be our only plan here. And that's not a good plan. It's just a plan, you know? Well, sadly, we got to get rid of this treasure. I mean, we don't plan to gain life really with this deck anyway, so it's whatever. That, unfortunately, does not help us, especially since we just got rid of the treasure. Yeah, I don't think we really have a way to win here. Like, unless the opponent's hand's just bad. I mean, that's the honest truth. Extruder, man after my own heart. Or player after my own heart. I'm just going like J-Ho is the name, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't see how we're getting out of this one. Yeah, I can't even do that yet. Do I do this just to pump this, like, force them to use... Yeah. But then we take 3 and we're at 4. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We're pretty hard up right now anyway. I mean, we're probably still dead, but whatever. All right. All right, let's try to make the most of it. Starting with a freebooter. That was Bandit Cell. I thought it might actually be a bat or something there. It was not. Let's see. So we discard 2 cards unless we discard a non-land card. So we either discard 2 lands. I guess we'll discard. Man, I kind of want 9 Lives Familiar, but sure. That's fine. Not sure if that's helpful or not. We'll find out later. End the turn. Here comes some more discard spells. Or not. Kind of wouldn't be upset if they just played the Slasher here. Because then we could sack Freebooter to kill a Slasher, get rid of it, have the treasure, play a Urbrass forward, and then we're not in bad shape. What you want to do, opponent? Make us discard? Oh. That's really good for us.
Don't overthink things.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do this now. Let's deal 3 damage here. Oh, wait. Can't. I would have to deal 2. Actually, no, that's fine. I could still deal 2. And then, oh, that's well timed. And then both of these just go after Liliana. Alright. Didn't quite work the way we wanted it to, but it's not bad.
That's my cue to leave.
And we can still kill Shieldred or something here, so we got a few things working. Grixis Arena. Alright, now it's just how much damage can we do, huh? Yeah. Sure. Alright. One goes to 14. I mean, discard spell hurts here, but not a lot we're going to do about it. Oh, but they didn't have one. That is great for us. You know what? I'm going to do this first. So if there's a junk card, kind of don't need that. Want to go digging for something better. Let's kill you, getting rid of this. Ugh. Another theater. That sucks. Alright, opponent goes to 9 on their upkeep. More Shieldreds. Alright, don't hate that. Don't need that card, though. Sure, damage for us. Oh, gross. Come on now. Jeez, really? Yeah, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. Last chance for a cut down? Maybe. I better triumph there. Alright, they get 2 cards. Go to 10. Deep Caverback. We have a land. And that is 1 more point of life for them, even with the trampling creature. So that does matter. Alright, come on, deck. We need something good. Oh my gosh. Just drawing lands here is terrible. Alright. So they're at 7. They go down to 6. They don't get to draw an extra card because we're holding 2 lands. At least if they were to play Shieldred here, they have to defend against a 6-power Trampler, so they can't even play their Virtue. Hey, that blocks a lot of damage. That's real. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. Removal spell? Hey, alright. Murder works. You're not dead. I mean, we're obviously... You gotta attack. Get you a 1/1 lifelink blocker. I mean, I don't know. You block more damage this way with the 2/4, so... Oh, you have another one. Yeah, sure. Then you go for it. Okay, an Immersturm Predator. Wish I would have had that forever ago. Yep, might as well. Prevent as much as you can. Alright, so they're at 4. They will be going to 3. I don't even know if it's worth it to play the land here or not. Trying to think about what they could even draw that would matter. Would have to be like removal and discard spell. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I mean, even with us not drawing well, we were able to keep them from drawing cards off of the Bandit's talent. So that's pretty good. Yeah, another Preacher is not something we're concerned about here. Yeah, we're definitely not blocking. We'll just go to 10. Kill card for the Predator. Alright, I mean, opponent's still not... Oh, they are dead. Never mind. And then this is 8, yeah. Because even if not, if they could prevent enough, they would still die to their arena during their upkeep. So yeah, I don't know how we got there. We did not draw very well at all. But, you know, a win's a win. You take what you can get sometimes. Alright, let's keep it. Oh boy, why do I feel like we're not going to get anything off these percussionists? Oh, nope, I was wrong. I thought maybe they were saving for like Elspeth Smite or something. Storm Chase's talent. Sure. And a Pixie to pick up your talent. Yep, makes sense to me. Sounds like a plan. I think we're going to go ahead and save ourselves some pain and anguish here. And let's just go ahead and target that. We'll sack this. See what card we get. Perfect. We'll just play that here. And no blocks. Or no attacks. We'll just save the block. Yep, you got it. If we're not attacking, we might as well be blocking. Well, Disturbing Mirth doesn't do much here, does it? I lied. It does plenty here, doesn't it? Alright, so this is going to be a little weird. But this is just getting more cards and treasure here. Don't think we need that. We have plenty of land right now. And then we can still kill a token, get a 2/2. Not a great use of the card, but I'm kind of okay with it, knowing how these opposing decks play. Sure, 9 lives familiar. Nurturing Pixie, sure. Yep, you got it. Yep. What's wild is the opponent's played all these cards, and we're just now taking damage at 17. So, like, it feels rough, but it's probably not that bad, really, all things considered. Now, if there's another, like, Sheltered by Ghost here, then it does suck, obviously. And I could have been more patient with, like, the Final Vengeance earlier, but, you know, situation is what it is. Yep. I mean, we're taking minimum 5. Probably as much as 6 here. But we'll block. Well, this is a little bit awkward. Okay, that's not bad. And we need Ward 2? I mean, I guess we go for it, right? So, target this. Sack this. I mean, if they can protect it, they can protect it. There's nothing we can do. Make us pay Ward twice. Alright, well. It is what it is. Alright, we just drew too many lands. We weren't getting out of that anyway. Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep it and just see what happens. Let's just do it. I mean, we need to draw well off the top or this does nothing, but figured I'd at least try to give it a go. Alright, we can kill a Giada. Not sure how valuable that is. Okay, that's good. That's actually doubly good, because if we don't get anything spectacular next turn, then we just sack and sack. So we still end up with a creature and a couple of cards. Seems like a nice trade for us. Alright, so let's make our token. I'll attack with this in case they decide they want to trade. I don't think they would, but alright. Then we played Disturbing Mirth first. Sack this guy, get us a couple of cards. Then we can play a land, target this, sack this, and let's see if we find something good. Not really, but you know, a freebooter's a creature. We can turn it face up, get some value later. Overseer, sure. Wow, deck, really? That's how you feel about this, huh? Alright. I think I'm just going to attack with this. And play an Emisturm Predator. I don't see the opponent attacking, so I'm going to go ahead and sack this. I mean, if they have, like, Sheltered by Ghosts or whatever, so be it. We have other plans. Oh, Lyra. Well, that's a real thing. That's not pleasant for us. Lyra has first strike, too. That is a real problem. Play this. Pass the turn. Alright, let's see what happens. I need a kill spell for Miss Dawnbringer, real serious, like. I mean, there's a world where if I could have got the mana for All Will Be One, that might have been a little something, but... we're going to block. And I'm going to sack a freebooter. It's tapped, but I'll take it. Sure. Okay. Oh, I didn't have to take the tap land. I forgot I was going to make a treasure. A little bit of lazy play there. Yeah, it doesn't die because it has indestructible, opponent. I don't think they were aware. I think they thought they were going to first strike down our 5/5, and that ended up not happening. Yep, you now are the proud owner of a Steel Seraph. I'll go ahead and play this. Deal a point there. Deal a point there. Oh, actually, I messed up. I could have killed... Oh, no, the Steel Seraph's a 5 toughness, or 4 toughness. Yeah, might as well attack with these. Whatever. Alright, end the turn. Opponent's at 20. We almost, between the different little pinger points here, we almost have enough to get the job done. No shelter by ghost, please, and thanks. Alright. I mean, we're obviously going to block. I mean, if they just kill our Predator, they kill our Predator, whatever. Because they can respond by a kill spell here. Oh, they didn't have it. Alright. For real, nothing? You just ran into the Predator twice with no backup plan? Just another Steel Seraph. Okay, well... That is the thing that happened. We are now going to kill a Steel Seraph when we make our duders here, because each of these deals 2. So we go Seraph, Seraph. And again, Seraph, Seraph. And get in there for lots many. 2 more. Alright, opponent's at 6. I think we're in pretty good shape. And for the first time all game, the Predator is shields down, so they can actually kill it if they want. Yeah, he's way dead, opponent. You got it. You got it. Yeah, GG's. Love it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and keep this. There's no reason to throw this back. It's got some early bodies. It's got some removal. If we don't need to remove anything, we could just play Disturbing Mirth. Try to find more cards. Actually, we probably would want to do this anyway, if we're being honest. Go ahead and attack. And let's try it. We at least get the treasure, if nothing else. Alright, it's a land that's tapped. I'll leave that up since it leaves us 1 land away from the All Will Be One. And we have an untapped swamp, so we could play this, sacrifice it, kill something, then play All Will Be One behind it, which would be nice too. Opponent has a counter of some sort here, so we're not going to get All Will Be One anytime soon, so I'm just going to go ahead and run these out. And they'll probably flash something in here if I were guessing. No, they just have counters up. Wow, okay. I say counters. It could also be bounce spells. I mean, if we're being totally honest. But if the opponent doesn't want to do anything, then I guess we don't have to do anything. We can just take our time here. Like, all our stuff, fast, cheap. Like, if they don't want to waste counters on it, like, so be it. Ooh, they're playing Exercise. That's good to know. Get a little extra info here. Alright, going attacking. It does say that they're missing white mana, though. So at some point, we might be able to just try one of these. Oh, you're playing Cutthroats. Okay, then. So, here's what I might try to do. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Or if they just counter here. I mean, we'll get to Manifest no matter what, because sacrificing is part of the alternate cost there. So here's what we're gonna do. Ooh, we get a Rotten Mouth. Oh my god. That's dirty. Yeah, that's real dirty. Let's go ahead and target this. We'll sack this because we get the treasure that we can use next turn. Or actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have 6 lands, so that can go. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and stick the All Will Be One. Which they'll probably just get rid of on their turn or whatever, but so be it. Alright, I'll have a backup one. Now, if they spend their turn to get rid of All Will Be One, which would make sense, we might just flip the... Oh. Oh. Well, that's... They're probably going to bounce this. Or flash something in to block it. So I think we're just going to attack. I think is the play here. Alright. So we don't get the extra card off of this. Or the extra discard / damage. But we do get to just play it. Like if they just... I'm sure exactly. They'll get rid of the All Will Be One. That's fine. Here comes a sweeper. Which does get us a card and a treasure and a scry. So it's not like that's the end of the world. Alright. Prepare to attack. See what they want to do to our Rotten Mouth Viper. Apparently nothing is the answer. I mean, you're just going to take it? Alright, I guess. I mean, there's really no point in us playing this. Well, really depends on if we think... They discarded this. I think we just wait. Let them flash in whatever they're going to flash in. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, it's sheltered. Still looking for removal cards. Because all of them are live. That is not one of the ones we want. But, I'm just going to go with this as the sacrifice. Because if I keep the creature up, if I still find one of our other removal cards here, I can still sacrifice Freebooter. Ah, Liliana. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, looks like we're just going to lose Liliana. And probably lose Rotten Mouth Viper. Alright, that thing has flying now, I guess. Oh, I get this till the end of the next turn. I forgot about that. So I could try to cast it this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, huh? Alright. I will assume this gets countered. And then we just lose the game. What? They actually let it
Any more
resolve?
distractions? Let's make this quick.
That's a surprise. Oh, because they had the cutthroat. That
Sacrifices
kind of
must
makes
be
sense.
made.
All right. Okay. We don't need to play anymore. All right, let's keep it. I mean, if you get Freebooter early and get to sacrifice it to something, it makes it kind of easy to play everything later, which is super nice. Question is, do we want to just sacrifice this now? I think the answer is yes, because we probably want to try to find removal spells for whatever they have coming behind the Leonin Vanguard. I mean, because Liliana could make them sacrifice something, but we're not going to get much out of that. Ooh, Viper's probably not terrible. In the turn. I mean, I could play Cat to, like, buy time or something, but I don't expect a lot out of that. Just like if you sacrifice another enchantment or creature. So, I think we just set Liliana up to die here. I think keeping these things slowed down is probably more important.
Off you
And then
go.
next turn I could play 2 blockers that have some amount of value. And then go from there. If I play one now, what happens? Nah, I think I'm still just going to pass. No. I can protect Liliana this way. Because they're not likely to play more than 2 creatures this turn. I mean, if they do, they do. But until it has more counters, it won't have flying. And we'll still get a card. If we sacrifice Disturbing Mirth, it'll still make a 2/2. Even if they get rid of the Viper, it'll be fine. Okay, so no other creatures at all, actually, as it turns out. That's great. That could have been much worse. So what do we get? Just a land. Not too excited about that, sadly. Alright, so we'd want to play an untapped land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could discard, sack Liliana, have 2 creatures with the Rotten Mouth, and the, well, I mean, maybe that's worth it. I mean, I could also, man, I'm like just the wrong amount of mana. So I was thinking I could Disturbing Mirth, sack this, it makes 2 actually, wait, if I do that, we'll get 2 cards, it makes a body, so then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, only 5 permanents. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna discard Cat.
We all have things
Actually,
together.
crap, since I have Immerstorm Predator, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Because Predator being able to at least block Sky Knight Squire for a while is important. Oh, we just have partitions. That's rough. Alright. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Man, too bad it's not a creature. Now, the reality is, they're probably going to get rid of our Viper here. Which is fine. Like, cost of doing business. No blocks. Oh, well, that's kind of convenient. Let's attack Ajani. Let's play the cat. Let's attack that, and we'll get rid... Wait. Oh, I can't get rid of a creature? Darn it. For some reason in my brain, I had it set that I could do that, and I can't. That's bad. Has to be an artifact or an enchantment. For some reason, my brain was just like, oh yeah, we could sack a creature. We absolutely cannot sack a creature. And I actually know that, so that's just a dumb mistake.
Trust yourself and you shall win.
Okay. So now what do we do? I guess we attack, they block the bigger thing, we just shoot the squire. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the right play here. As much as I want to just get the predator out there. I mean, against the aggro deck and having a pretty slow draw, I feel like we've at least somewhat stabilized, so it's not like the end of the world here. Alright, land. That was an important piece of what we needed. Pass the turn. Another squire. Okay. That's going to be a thing. Okay.
Let me show you how to fight.
Our turn. Alright, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. Let's attack Ajani. Remove this guy. Awesome.
Violence, all you know.
We're gonna play this. Oh, I could have just killed a Johnny there, but this is more fun. This is what we're here for. So now this comes back. We could just kill the opponent in 2 turns here, but I'm just gonna go for board control. Yes, I'm aware I could just ping them a couple times with the 9 Lives Familiar. Yep, you have a Savannah Lions. You got it.
True strength comes from within.
Oh, well, another cat. That's cute. Alright, I guess we just attacked the opponent. I wasn't expecting to draw 2 cats. Get rid of that. We'll target that, I guess. And then we'll play a cat. Ding the opponent for a bunch. We'll sack the cats to the predator. And then they'll just have in-step triggers. Well, that kind of worked out. Even playing around and being goofy, we still got there. Love to see that. Yeah, this is fine. Let's keep it. Hopeless Nightmare. Yeah, sure. Obvious thing. Go away. And then here, if we discard, I guess it's... I don't even know. I guess it's going to be Emister and Predator. Well, it doesn't matter. They're probably taking Torch the Tower here. Well, isn't that cute? I guess I'm going to attack. See if they'll just give me the Torch the Tower back. I doubt it. Let's go ahead and sack this dude. Yeah, you can stay. Might need that for future considerations. I'll take 1 here just for a second to see what the opponent's up to. I don't think 1 point's gonna kill us. Huh, nothing else, huh? Alright. Not totally sure what's going on here, but I will sack this. Actually, I don't even need to sack it now, to be honest. We could just wait. Well, if there's a card I want to cast, though, like Percussionist or something, I guess I'd rather just do that. That's fine. Ugh. Well, that's not good. Alright, I guess it'll just be this then. Though, realistically, if I wait till the end of their turn, I just have more options. And they have to play around more stuff, so it is kind of a bad play to do it on my turn. If we're being real nitpicky. Alright. I mean, you gotta have removal over there, right? Ding my stuff. I know you got it, opponent. Yeah, that's fine. It does what it's supposed to do. Alright. And then Shieldred shows up. Grixis Gambit. That sucks, because we don't really have a way to get rid of that. So that's just going to be a nuisance in our side. I'm going to ping one of these. I think we're just going to cause pressure for the opponent here, where we can. We attack. Sack this. Wow, we're just going to draw all the freebooters, huh? All right, well, you know, if you got them, you got them. I mean, I guess on the plus side, if they pass us the Gambit, we have creatures we don't mind sacrificing, you know? So it's not like the worst thing. Okay, we worked ourselves into an okay situation here. Since we have multiple things we could sacrifice to the Immersturm Predator now. Pass the turn. And if we can stick the All Will Be one, we can just kill Shieldred outright. Yep, lots of life for you. I'm assuming they're not even donating it or whatever. I mean, you attack, we block, obviously. Did you lose 2 cards here? We can't attack with Predator. Oh, yeah, we will, because they only have 1 flyer here. I mean, I guess they could also have, like, their own Torch the Towers and stuff, which would suck. Okay, land was not a card we needed or wanted. It's a little tough. We go for it anyway, because it's going to have Indestructible, so whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot. We get our 1 point of ping, so we just get to kill that. Alright. Get rid of the cat. Cat's going to come back into turn. Kill a Shieldred. And then we'll start figuring out how we're going to deal with the 27 life the opponent has. I'm feeling pretty good, not going to lie. Harmless Offering. So we'll have to sacrifice stuff? Yeah, sure. I mean, we actually have cards we might be able to sacrifice this to, which is funny. Unholy Annex. You got it. So they're making a demon here. I should have done sacrifice the 9 lives familiar, actually. But that's okay. But I should have done that before the end step. I was going to do it at the end step, but I really can't. So sacrifice this anyway, so it'll come back, kill the demon during our end step, so I don't even have to worry about that. Ugh. Ugh. Definitely not what we wanted. End step, you discard for, let's see. At the beginning of your end step, you discard a card, lose 2 life, and sacrifice a creature. When it leaves the battlefield, you discard 3 cards, lose 6 life. Alright, fair enough. Then I guess we attack with both of them. Because why not? And then end the turn. I mean, we get a free sacrifice with the cat, so sure. I mean, they're kind of doing our work for us with the Grixis Gambit in a way. I thought they were going to make the demon last turn, but they didn't. Alright. You make you a 6/6 demon. And then they take 2. We're only dealing 5, but we'll just deal the 5 to them. That resolves. So they gain 2, we lose 2. They have to sack a creature because they still have their own demon. Or their own Grixis Gambit. Wow, somehow we won and we drew terrible those last couple turns. Love that, though. Go Immersturm Predator. Alright. Alright, so while that deck was a lot of fun, I'm not sure it's the best Rakdos deck you should be playing right now. It's trying to do a lot of things. Matter of fact, the list we post up at the end is just going to have some changes. I think we're going to add some Shieldrids. We're going to add some Obnixilis, just to give it a little more just regular oomph if you don't get any of the fun pieces into play. But it's playable, but nothing I would say you need to rush out. If you already have the cards, go ahead and build it. You'll have a fun time playing it. But I wouldn't go out of my way for this one. It just loses to itself sometimes and sort of stumbles. So I'm hoping the changes we make don't actually do that. But yeah, it's fun. It's interesting. It's good-ish, but not quite good enough, I don't think. But again, it's fun to just watch stuff go off. If you're looking for a way to play All Will Be One, this is an option for you. But if you want other good stuff you can still play, check out our other standard videos. We got a lot of other great decks you can check out. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.